I'm Gina, and I'm here to show you my skincare routine. So I'm bringing you into my bathroom today, and it's morning, and I'm just getting ready to wash my face, and I'm going to go ahead and put on my Herbal Face Food Serums. So I wanted to bring you in on that and tell you a little bit about them and why they work so well. So I have been using the serums on my face for about 5 weeks, and I use the Cure, which is a serum, and I use the serum, and I'm on level 2. I suggest starting with level 1. This is a spot treatment, and this one is an all over face serum, and they're 100% plants made of the world's most potent antioxidants, which are going to heal the damaged cells on your skin. It's really exciting. I'm 57. I have had a lot of oxidative stress and sun damage, okay? We've all been there, right? Sun lovers, that kind of thing. A lot of melasma, which are the dark spots, the age spots that look like freckles. So they can be caused from sun, hormones, oxidative stress, any and all of the above. Yes, I've had it all. Okay, so they are going away slowly on my skin, and the wrinkles are actually decreasing some. Under my eyes look better, my skin, the pores are smaller, and it just has a better glow and a dewy finish. Okay, this is 57 naked with no makeup. All right, are we ready? So I'm going to go ahead and start the procedure. So I have been using these two products. Serum 1 is what I've used, and the Cure, for basically 3 weeks, and then I switched to Serum 2 after 3 weeks. It's been 5 weeks of use, and then I added 2 more products, which is a soap, the Cure soap, and a cream, and I'll show you all of those. So I did not use any soap on my skin. They're optional products. I would start with the 2 products, which are the serum and the Cure, and those are the 2 that you're going to get the most bang for your buck, and it's going to heal that oxidative stress and the free radical damage in your cells. Okay, so here we go. This is what the soap looks like. It's the Cure soap. Again, it's made, that has about 50 of the strongest, most potent antioxidants in the world, all plants. All of these products are 100% plants, and they have between 50 and 125 of the most potent antioxidants in the world. And that's why they work so well to heal the free radical damage. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and just lather it up. I dropped it. So lather it up. And I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm just going to take and stick it on. And this is an antibacterial, antiviral, antimicrobial, all of the products, antifungal. Okay. Now, what I've been doing is it's best to exfoliate and get that dry layer off, that dead skin layer off. So I'm using this exfoliating mitt. That is a Norwex product. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to go ahead and just use it to get that skin layer off, okay? And I use this almost every day, but I was using just an exfoliating scrub. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And then I absolutely love my face and body cloth. It is microfiber, so it cleans much better than a cotton washcloth. And it's damp, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that on my face. I'm going to kind of get it in some water here, because now I have the soap on my hands. So the soap will tighten up your pores, make them feel nice and clean. Okay, now that my face is clean, and you can use any cleanser. I was only using the microfiber and water to clean my skin before. The important thing is, we're going to go on to step 2. Step 2, where you want to dry your skin first. Your skin needs to be exceptionally dry. I'm using my Norwex microfiber towel because it really absorbs well, and it's super soft, and I love it to dry my skin. So I'm going to dry my skin really well. Ideally, I would wait about 5 to 10 minutes before I start putting my serums on. Water activates the serums more, and when you put them on your skin, it's going to heat up, and it's going to increase circulation under your skin and on your skin. So it's going to get a little spicy and tingly and maybe red. It will get red as well. So the first product I'm going to use the Cure. This is my extreme spot treatment. Okay, so this product is optional, but it will speed up the process of getting rid of the deep wrinkles and the melasma. It really works to get rid of melasma, scars, acne scars, all of that. So I like this for spot treatment, and I'm going to do half on my face so that you can see. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm going to put it in the palm of my hand, and I'm not going to use a ton. I would use a dime size usually. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this side of my face and just go. I like to go under my eyes and around my crow's feet and on my wrinkles, my forehead, and on my melasma spots here, and just a little bit around my lips, okay, and maybe my nose. So I kind of use it as a spot treatment, but almost all over, all right? Not as much as I would use with the serum, but it's what's actually going to speed up the process, and I'll use this twice a day, of getting rid of those spots, the fine lines. I have a lot of fine lines around my lips. That's going to help that as well. Okay, so we left that just soak in, and this one is much more potent than the serum, so it's already activating. I can feel it on my skin, okay, and you can probably see it a little bit getting blotchy and red. It's spicy, I'm not gonna lie. These products have, like I said, the world's strongest antioxidants in them. So for instance, they've got some clove, oregano, thyme, myrrh, all of those plants. They're really high on that antioxidant scale, which is the ORAC scale. So clove is 314,000, super high. So that's what's going to heal that free radical damage in your cells. Okay, so step 2. I'm going to shake these up a little because I just want to make sure they're mixed up and not settling out. Okay, I'm using serum 2. I'm onto that. I did the other one for almost a month, and I started serum 2, which is it's just a stronger, more potent serum than number 1. We have 1, 2, and 3. I'm a little afraid to try 3 yet, but start with 1. 1 is a good starting point. You get your skin used to it, and then you go on to number 2. Okay, so serum 2, this is more same orange, but a little bit lighter, you can tell, because it's not as strong, but it does about the same thing. Normally I use about a quarter size in my hand, but I'm only doing half of my face. Remember, so for you, and then I'll do the other half. Around my eyes gently. I'm gonna go up here on my forehead and here, and just kind of let it go, and then the rest of it I will put on my neck and décolleté and my hands, because it's really good stuff and you can use it anywhere on your body. It helps with a lot of things. Like I said, they are antifungal, antiviral, and antioxidants. Okay, so all plants, 100%, that's it, nothing else. All right, you can see that it's starting to work on my skin. You can see the redness. It's spicy. Like I said, with these, when you're putting, clove, oregano, thyme, now they also balance it out with some, aloe vera, lavender, and things that are more soothing and relaxing. So it's not going to irritate your skin, but it is going to work in there. I can feel it. It's a spicy feel and tingly, and it's heating up in my skin, which means it is going in and starting to work. All right, and you can see the difference in the two sides now. Okay, now that I finished step 2, I let it soak in for a couple of minutes, and I still have a little bit of like redness and still a little bit of stinginess, spiciness on my face. I can still feel it working and circulating, but it's reducing now. So now I'm going to go in, and this is a new step that I've added. This is my Bougie Betty. I have to tell you, definitely Bougie Betty. And it's the most expensive line in the herbal face foods. So I would say it's not something you start with. I started with the 2 serums, and that worked for me, and that's what's going to do most of the work for you. But I was really anxious to get the soap and the cream. So this cream has over 100 plants in there. They're all super antioxidants, and it also is an SPF of 50 that's all natural from the plants. Okay, so it takes them 3 days to make this cream. So it's very bougie, and you don't need a lot of it. And also, I will say the serums all have a natural SPF in them as well. So you're not going to need to apply a traditional sunscreen. This is what the cream looks like, and it's going to give you this orange tint. So just like the other serums are orange, it's going to give you a nice little glow, okay? And I'm only going to use, actually, like a little bit less because you don't need a lot. I'm only going to be doing half my face right now, and then I'm going to do the other half when I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and dot, and you can see how it's orange. I'm going to go around my eyes and get the rest on my neck. It is the most luxurious cream I've ever used. The color is a little bit startling, but it's going to give you a nice glow to your skin and protect your skin as well. Now this one is not spicy. It's more soothing afterwards, and you need very little. So while it is the most expensive product in the line, it's going to last me probably 6 months, and I feel like it's completely worth it. Everyone that uses this absolutely loves it. So this is something you would add in later. So there you have it, my 2 sides of my face. Now it's still working a little bit under my eye with the cure and the serum, you can tell, but definitely a difference. It's a little more plump on the 2 sides of my face. You can see the difference, and it only takes about 5 minutes probably for the effects of everything to go down, and then you can start, you know, putting your makeup on or whatever you need to do. Your makeup will go on very nicely over this. My goal, of course, is makeup free in 23, and by the end of 23 I'm going to be makeup free. I already feel so much better with bare skin because of these products. So it's, you want to feel, I want to feel the way that I feel inside. I want to look that way on the outside as well, and I feel alive inside, I feel young inside, and I want my skin to reflect that feeling. So why not? Why not have it reflect it and feel alive and look alive, and have your skin reflect your heart and your inside? All right, you can definitely see a difference on the 2 sides of my skin. All right, guys, those are my 3 products, and that is what I do for my skincare routine. Those products replace everything, okay? So these 2 products are going to replace everything in your skincare line. You will not need a product for your eye cream. You don't need an eye cream, a lip serum, brightening serum, a anti-wrinkle serum. You know how we get into these steps and we have 5 or 6 things or 7 things that all cost $100 a piece at least, and then we have to use them, one for each part of our face. You don't need that with this. These 2 things, this face serum is all over. As you've seen, I can go around my eyes with it. It will work on my eyes to reduce the wrinkles and the bags. It will work on my wrinkles. It will take longer on my deeper wrinkles, yes, but eventually it's smoothing my skin out, evening my tone. It'll brighten my skin. It's going to reduce those dark spots and smooth everything out and give you a really glowy, dewy skin. And then this one is just a little bit more extreme, so it's much more potent than the serum, and it is a spot treatment for those areas that you want to work on a little bit more, which might be, like for me, the melasma, these spots. It's going to be going down. I've already had a big reduction in melasma, and I have a lot of it here, and I'll be starting, they're just sunspots and age spots, to use it on my neck and my décolleté more, and on my hands, because I have it there too. So it's just something we get with age, and these two products are going to replace everything in your skincare regimen. Okay, so these are the two I recommend. This is a 50 ml bottle, and this is a 30 ml bottle. And the 50 ml of the serum is going to last you about 45 to 60 days. I would say 45 days if you're using it 2 times a day. Okay, because it's all over your face, you're going to use about a quarter amount. Now, the cure is, like I said, more potent and extreme. I started off using this 1 time a day in the evening. That's what I had in the instructions. And then at the 3-week point, I had heard from the owner of the company that you can use it as much as you want. Okay, so I started using this morning and evening, and you can use it during the day if you want faster results as well. But it's going to be for those areas. I've been using it under my eyes, on my forehead, on my wrinkles, and on my melasma and around my lips, which I have a lot of fine lines around my lips, and it is plumping them up and getting them better. So this is a 30 ml bottle, and it's going to last you about the same time as a 50 ml of serum. So about 45 days on this. 45 days on both. This is what I recommend to start with, because there is a 100% empty bottle, 120-day money-back guarantee. Okay, the company stands behind its products, and they work, and they have like a 2% return rate, and that's it. So we know they work. I've seen a ton of results in our affiliate group, and they are amazing, and people are seeing such big changes, and it warms my heart. Okay, even my skin, it warms my heart. All right, it's so exciting to see the changes every day. So with that money back guarantee, it's risk-free, and if it doesn't work for you, you have a reaction or something to it, you can send it back and get 100% of your money back. So the money back guarantee is definitely, I would say, to give it 45 days, a full 45 days, and then decide that you like it or don't like it, because you're going to be seeing changes, and I know I never want to live without this stuff. So it actually, what this does is it's going to reduce that melasma, and people pay a lot of money for bleaching and laser treatments. A lot of money. I've never had Botox, bleach, or laser, but I know people spend a lot of money on it. A lot of the affiliates that are using these products have in the past, and now they've stopped. They will not have to do that. When you bleach and you get laser treatments done on your dark spots and your melasma and hyperpigmentation, it comes back. Okay, it does come back. You have to redo that and get it done again. With these products, it does not come back. This heals on a cellular level, so it's going to eliminate it, reduce it and eliminate it, and then it's not going to come back. It's actually healing the cells and healing the free radical damage in the cells. That's what it's doing, because it's such a high antioxidant product. That's all it is. And that's why it's working. It's backed by science, and that is that. So when it heals those cells, it is not going to come back. Now, when you're in the sun, you may get more spots coming up, and this is still going to be taking care of that if you're using it. So technically, you should be able to use this, and it has a natural SPF, and you will not get new spots of melasma. And if you do, then you just add a little more cure, and they will be reduced. Okay, I have so much confidence in these products. They are amazing, and I just can't believe that I found them. And that's why I want to pass it on to you and give you this information, because they are incredible products. So thanks for watching.